Okay, so we fired some of the first rounds that we've loaded. We want to use the brass again, so it's important that we go through a number of stages to make sure the brass is clean and also safe to use again.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at some of the brass we've got. There's a few methodical checks that we need to do to make sure that A, it's safe to go back into the reloading process. First thing to do is to look at the primer. Is it cratered? Is it flattened? Both indicating an overpressure situation. If you find that, you'd go and investigate before reloading. Yeah? Moving to the other end, you may see cracks in the case neck. Again, not a candidate for reloading. There are other pressure signs, such as engraving on the head of the case, where it's been rammed back too forcibly into the bolt. So you'd see circular, shiny marks. All of these things indicate overpressure. You need to address those before going into the reloading process. But let's assume that our brass is okay for now. All of those examples there are past the visual checks. What we need to do is this time we're going to only adjust the case neck to hold a bullet.
And that's because it's been fire formed to your particular chamber.
Absolutely. We're trying to minimise working on the brass. We're trying to retain that accurate forming, but we do need to make that case neck hold a bullet because obviously it's expanded during firing. So it's a very simple process. We need one die, a neck die. It won't touch the body. It won't do anything but reform that neck. We still need to lube it.
And of course we've still got a primer in the bottom as well.
Yes, that will come out at the same time.
Excellent.
Yep. We just put a little bit of lube on the neck to ease operations. No need to put any down here. It's a very similar process to full length resizing, except that it will only touch the neck, it will kick the primer out. So same gentle process, making sure it feeds into the die, which you've adjusted according to your manufacturer's specs. Take it up. What you'll hear is the primer comes out. Normally it's into a catcher. As we go back up, we are forming the case neck, exactly the same as on a full length sizing die. So that case neck will now hold a bullet, as opposed to the others where the bullet will drop through.
Right, so it's pretty much ready to go and start into the process again.
Almost, apart from the final stages of cleaning, which, because we've popped the primer out now, we need to clean the firing residue. Simple little tool.
And I can see in there is quite a bit of muck, isn't there?
Yeah. If we don't clean this, the primer won't seat properly. It's a very simple tool. A few turns and all the mess comes out. You can be as, thorough or whatever as you wish. Just get it clean. That will enable the primer to seat adequately. Similar tool, if I just take this one off, because the neck itself has a degree of soot and residue on there, and we want to take that out. So a brush suitable for the caliber, a few pulls, twists. That case now is ready to go back into the process of priming. Well, effectively, you will clean it first in a rotary tumbler, but priming, powder charging, and bullet seating.
Great.
Yeah.
Tune in for the next instalment of T-Mod's Academy series on reloading your own ammunition. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be looking at how to clean the brass for reuse. Visit Hornady.com for all of the equipment you need to begin reloading your own ammunition. If you've missed a previous episode in the series, click one of the links now. Subscribe to T-Mod TV for the best hunting, airgun, gear and bow hunting videos on YouTube.